Well, they got their new interdiction ship out.
Oh,
And,
good. 'Cause you know how I feel about that.
Speaking of which, oh god, no. What is this? This is
A random
space,
asteroid.
Yeah, space is big, guys. You don't have to have asteroids every 10 feet. Oh, come on. So hopefully this will move our spawn point to this planet. We have to go to the shop and see if we can get ourselves a mining laser. Now, if you look...
I hate the interaction menu. I hate it so much.
Now look at the elevator buttons. See how they changed it.
Okay. Oh, okay.
There's no longer any numbered elevators. Now when you click the main terminal, look at the icon for the freelancer if you can see it. Can you see it at all or?
No.
Okay.
I just see hangars.
Okay.
And spaceport.
Well, I mean, like there's an icon where my ship is left to right. It says 55 meters.
Yeah.
Okay, when you click the terminal, watch that icon.
Nothing changed.
Give it a moment. The elevator has to move. Have you selected a destination?
Where am I going?
Okay, 1 second. I'm going to select test the spaceport. Test the spaceport. Now watch.
Oh!
They physicalized the elevators.
Oh my God! It's about time. Though, why is it spinning around in a circle?
They follow. They don't follow an up and down path. They follow a different kind of path. But they're actually moving.
That's a plus. It's a big plus. Oh no! Let me out! No! Why would you do this? Let me out, you stupid door!
Of course, we have.
I mentioned I don't like the interaction menu.
We have the ship rentals now. You can actually rent a type of ship you want to play with for like a day, a week, whatever. Your character's got this grimace on his face. It's really disturbing. What is that shit?
Of course I do. Why wouldn't I?
So basically, yeah, you can just come over here and you can rent whatever. You can pick a fighter, a cargo ship, mining ship, whatever, and you can rent it. So that's one of the nice features as well. I guess I forgot to mention. So if you want to go mining, now as I said, that one of the things they're working on is to have the your money and stuff carry forward from build to build to build to build. That I think will help the sustainability.
Anvil Arrow? Is this a new ship that I don't remember?
Yeah, Arrow. It's one of my ships. Yeah.
So you can rent a Cutlass Black, but you can't any other Aegis ships other than the
well, there'll be more ships coming online. I think this is limited functionality right now, but the point is, though, is that the idea that you can rent like an industrial ship or whatever you need to go. So, I think it's a welcome addition. You have like the buying and you have the renting, and I think that's perfectly fine. See how it works is that say like you rent it for a day or whatever, and your rental runs out. Next time you land, this ship will be taken. But the thing is that like
So what you're saying is to never land after you rent a ship.
I guess, yeah. I think we want to say. But basically, no. I imagine that there could be some penalties if you try to game the system too much. I imagine that'll come online.
I imagine later on you'd have like a wanted thing,
or they would be an additional charge past a certain time. Like, hey, you haven't returned it within a time frame, so we're going to charge you another day or something.
Yeah, kind of like real rentals.
Yeah, basically.
Go over miles or days. Or
yeah, that would make more sense to me.
Yeah, we'll just charge you extra. And then
Central Business District. We probably want to go this way.
You just keep getting charged until at the point where you're like, "Wow, I could have bought the entire ship for this price now."
Yeah, but it's a nice it's a nice little way for people to. Oh, look at that! That's nice. Look at timing was spectacular.
Oh. Well, let's just hope they work.
Yeah, let's hope you don't fall to the deck and like get sucked under.
Yeah, or fall to the crack.
Smile. Gosh, stand there for a second. Look at, it's like you're in pain or something. It's like look at this. Why so serious?
I might be. I did fall and break my legs at one time.
Oh, okay. Because you got this grimace. It's like, it's weird. It's well animated, but it's really cryptic. I mean,
I can't see your face at all. You're just a helmet.
If you paint your face white, put a little red liner on there and stuff. It's just.
I'm the Joker.
Yeah, golly, seriously.
Speaking of, you watched that movie
twice.
So it must be really good.
Yeah. I've enjoyed the hell out of it. I think it's great.
So where are we going?
Well, we're going to try to get to the Central District to get a mining laser.
Ah, yes, the mining laser. So we're going to spend about 3 hours trying to get a mining laser, and then we're going to get a 30,000 disconnect on...
Yeah, if this guy finds me for parking my ship in the parking lot, and it gives me a criminal ranking, I'm going to kick his... This happens sometimes. I park and it's just like right. It's funny when I land. Like now, you used to get communications from the people like, "Hey, you know," so it was a clear picture of a dude. Now it looks like looks like the camera of a ceiling or something. That's really weird. Anyway,
You're also like half teleporting around on my screen.
yeah. Well, welcome to needing server side OCS. All right, so hopefully somewhere in here, even the screens are flickering a little bit. So let me check utility real quick.
Oh yeah, that's good times.
So I'm
When you access them, they stop.
You're out of stock on MediPens. All right.
So is it like a weapon then? They have. What is this? The multi-tool?
Okay, custodian
Pyro
submachine gun.
RYT multi-tool, grade 1, size 1.
Yeah. Is it? Where did you find it?
Right, it's under weapons.
Oh,
Under
great.
weapons.
Yeah, and there's flares. Great. I can't buy anything. The buy buttons are blacked out.
On the bottom right?
Yeah. Try it again.
Okay, I bought it. Does it need ammunition of some type?
I don't know, but it'd be nice if it didn't matter if now the button's not blacked out. Okay, great. All right, and I guess what? 25. Flare says it's 25 alpha UEC, which is like really expensive for a flare. But it says I have insufficient funds, but I have like 80 something thousand.
Yeah, it says that for me too. That's probably an error because the weapon is 425.
Okay. Now I'm going to buy some ammo. No, I can't buy ammo. What can I buy?
I don't know.
That's weird. Oops, wrong button.
What does it even use? Does it use ammo?
Might be an attachment. Let's see if there's a mining attachment.
Well, or bit mining attachment.
Oxy-Tut torch cutter attachment and mining attachment. So buy that.
I'm getting the black thing now as well.
The black thing?
Yeah, the buy button is not.
Oh, okay.
So no, not that. I hate interaction menu. I hate it. It's dumb. So
hey, look at I can buy ammo now.
Attachments.
And another thing too, I think we should do a video on when Wastelanders comes out for the Fallout. That video I sent you the link of. They said it does make it a full-fledged RPG with different factions, and also that they're going to keep adding to the story. They're using actually the Fallout 3 interaction systems, not the Fallout 4 ones.
Okay.
Because
which is the one people like more,
right? Which is why they're doing it. So even the doors hate me. All right, so yeah, basically that's what they're doing. It's going to be a full-fledged. They said there's 2 major factions and a bunch of minor factions, and I
don't think it goes without saying, or rather, anyone that knows me should know that I want private servers. Not like banned, but like, okay, think of this. I want Code Vein level servers.
Yeah.
Except for, obviously more than one person can come. Because, okay, think about this, right? So if you have a quote unquote password server, it's not really a password as in like, I have to enter the secret thing. It's a search. So it's like, okay, I'm searching for a world that's this. So if you're like, hey, we have a private Discord or something, friends or close relatives or whatever, right? And you're like, hey, the password for the server we play on is this. It's not like you're not allowing people like, oh, I'm only going to play with one person, right? It's just so that you're, hey, only people that, have this or whatever can join. I'm sorry, but I don't usually enjoy playing with random people. Whenever I play with random people, the random people fuck with me. And that's not fun. I don't enjoy that. So if I'm choosing to play a game, I'm going to choose a game that I have fun playing. It's the same thing with GTA 5.
Well, yeah, and I get that. But for the most part, unless you capture a point and try to defend it, which has happened, that's like I think that's the only times you've been killed in PvP in that game. The only times I've been killed, because all we're trying to do is get a daily objective done. It's like, I don't really care about PvP in that game. So I'm like, okay, if thing's captured and then some guy shows up and kills you because you're in
for no reason. There's no benefit.
I absolutely agree. This is why a lot of times I'm like, this is why a lot of times nowadays I find PvP annoying. It's not because you're just out there. You're not doing it. You're just minding your own business. You're like, okay, I want to. Like example. I had a friend who used to want us to play on PvP server on WoW, which is like, I knew where this was going. So I would go out. I'd be like, I made a new character, and I'm like, I don't know, level 5 or 6 or something. I'm out in the starting zone, and I'm just picking flowers because I'm trying to raise up, the potion making. And and this max level guy keeps coming up behind me and backstabbing me when I'm trying to pick. Dang it! Backstabbing me when I'm trying to pick flowers, and he follows me around for like an hour. And WoW, you pick a server, and everyone plays on that server, and it's not like there's shards or anything like that, so there's nothing I can do about it. But he had snuck into the starting area, and he was just backstabbing me again and again and again and again. And it was frustrating because I became his sole focus. There was no way I could win. There was nothing I could do about it, other than maybe stand in town next to a guard. But then Then I'm not playing the game, and he's playing his game, so he's the only one having any fun, quote unquote.
Wow, the trains are a whole lot faster.
Yeah. Okay. Well, whatever. That's different. I don't know how that train got through the other train. Maybe the track splits. Anyway,
yeah, I mean, it would make sense that there'd be like one station, but like 2 tracks or something.
Yeah. So as I started to play more and more PvP, I stopped competing because I found, as I said, I started getting that mentality. I started being that guy that would start attacking people ruthlessly for whatever reason, and I just didn't like the kind of person that was. I was mean, I was rude, I was vile. I'll just admit it. And now I just like. Now for the most part, I avoid PvP when possible. I'm always like afraid that I'm gonna flip that switch and be that dude again. And just back then I was, I was a martial arts instructor. I was doing tournaments, and things like that. And I was always all in the fighting.
You were Mr. Macho.
I was in the fighting in every sense of the word. Used to fight with this guy in his garage because he was practicing for full contact, and I would go pick my friend up, my face mashed in and covered in my own blood because that's we didn't use pads or anything like that. That's the way we fought. I remember that one time I picked up my friend when he was working at the theater, and I didn't realize that my whole shirt was like drenched. He must have gotten a good clean hit directly in my nose. But and I didn't realize it, and everyone was staring at me, and I walked in that front theater lobby, and it's just I was like, oh crap, I didn't realize that. I didn't really think about it. But the point is that that's the kind of person I was, kind of was back in the day, and I just now it's just like I don't know, I don't know. I think I enjoy like helping people. I'd rather just like bring a ripple of better experience, or people get off work, they've had a hard day, they've done their thing, they got time to get away from whatever their problems are for a few minutes, and I don't want to be that problem in that time that they've got to spend doing something else. I'd rather be that that was really fun.
I'm gonna go off topic a little bit.
Yeah.
So normally in like most of the world, half of the world, you walk on the right side, and there's little arrows on the floor. And when you leave the train station, it's walk on the right side. But when you're outside of the train area, now it's walk on the left side.
It is an inconsistency.
In the exact same facility. It's like, okay, you left to the right, now switch over to the left. You'd think that 2 different designers built the stations?
You might be right. Or you might be left.
Did the US people make the actual train stations, and then the Germany people made the actual like interior areas? I mean, that's fine. I don't care. I mean, obviously they're all good work.
Yeah, but that
would
get confusing though if you're driving down the road and everything's on the right. So unless you're going east to west, then you drive on the left, and it's just like, like what the hell?
It's definitely weird. Oh, hey, what's this?
It's a ship.
It's a ship.
No, as I said anyway, so that's the idea, is that down the road I want to do videos where, we help people get started, we help them get established, those kind of things. It's more fun to me.